Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use Skype to get a phone number from your home country so you can use it for things like getting bank verification codes, making phone calls to your home country, things like that. So some people ask me about this, so I thought I would do a video. Stick around. Alright guys, so we're doing another tutorial. I've decided that I'm going to do a bunch of these showing how to get set up when moving, or maybe even just an extended long stay in the Philippines. I'm not doing these for views. I'm simply doing these to help you guys out because honestly, these don't get a lot of views. But that's not really my focus on these. My focus is to listen to your questions and requests and do some videos dedicated on that for a while and not based on what I think is going to get a lot of views. So that's kind of where I'm going to go, at least maybe for the next week or 2 weeks. So if you have a video and there's something you have a question on, how to do something, how to get something, whatever, here in the Philippines, just let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to make a video on it, okay? But let's go ahead and check out Skype. All right, guys, you are going to go to the homepage of Skype for the phone numbers. I'm going to put it in the description and I'll also pin a comment of the link. Now, I like Skype for a number of different reasons. I've tried the Google phone number and I wasn't able to get bank verification codes, credit card verification codes. The bank and the credit card company seemed to recognize that I was using one of these online type phone numbers. The other thing I really like about Skype is, whereas I know Google is free, but I like some of the features that you get with the Skype. And I'm going to go through that. I'm also going to show you, just logging into my own credit card, how I do get a verification code. So it's legit. It's not, I'm just telling you this. So basically there's 25 countries that you can choose from. And I'm not going to read them all, but some of the main ones would be, most of my viewers are coming from the US, United Kingdom, Australia, and then you got the European countries, some South American countries, and what have you, Korea, Japan. So you can choose up to 25 countries and then you can get really specific. So let's go ahead and start with the first step. You're going to choose your country. The majority of my viewers come from the US, the rest of them Australia, UK, Europe, Philippines. So we're going to click on the US. Now, automatically it will just generate a number for you and you might think, okay, this is the number I've got and I can't change it, but that's not the case. It's showing me a phone number from Gibson, Tennessee, which I have never been. I have no idea where that's at. Now you could click continue if you wanted to choose this number, but we're not going to choose this number. We're going to go ahead. You can choose over here. You can see the right arrow to choose other local numbers for Gibson, Tennessee. But let's say I want a specific city in a specific state. Okay, so we're going to go to the state. Let's say, I'm from Florida. We're going to choose Florida. And here it chooses Bonita Springs for me, but I am from Orlando. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Orlando. And there you have it. There's my number. And it's 321-800-5926. Caller ID enabled. So you get caller ID with this. You can download the Skype app on your phone and you can answer it just like a regular phone call. Like if somebody calls you from the US to this number, you can answer your phone through your Skype. And as long as you have data or you're on Wi-Fi, you're good. It's not like a regular phone number. You don't have to have data or Wi-Fi. You do, okay? Two-way SMS enabled, so you can text people back and forth. I often text some of my relatives. I don't know why we can't just use Facebook Messenger, but some of them don't want to use Facebook, so that's an option. Okay, now then it will ask you to create an account with Microsoft. Now you're going to have to fill that out. Mine's already in place, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue. It's going to sign me into Skype. Now you're going to choose your billing period. So you can save money if you can pay every month, pay every 3 months, pay every 12 months, save 50%. So that is really the way to go. Every month is going to be $6.50. Every 3 months, $18.53. I think that's how I do it right now. I really need to change to the every 12 months. $39 every 12 months, and that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and click continue. $39. I can pay with, you put in your card or your PayPal. Click pay now, and voila, you have a phone number. So now we're going to switch over. Now that you have a phone number, you've already paid it. You've paid it for 1 year. It'll automatically renew. You'll have to log into Microsoft to cancel if you don't want it. But let's go ahead and check out Skype now. Now, I already have a Skype phone number, okay? So, and I got some leftover credit on here, but you simply dial the number, 1-800-321-1753, or I'm calling a buddy in Minnesota, 218-357-5555, whatever. And then you just use your earbuds, or you can on your computer, or just use your phone, and you're good to go. Now you can receive texts back and forth in voicemail. You can set up voicemail with it as well, so you can get messages. Somebody calls you, they can leave a message, and it indicates that you have a message. Now I want to show you guys what it looks like to see that you really can get a credit card verification code. So I'm going to log into my credit card. This is something you should do in your home country before you even come here, along with like a VPN and a Wise bank account. And then GCash, you'll need a Philippines phone number for that. But I'm going to log into my credit card, and I have it set up for dual authentication, which is a good thing to do for anything really. And I'm going to log in. Okay, so here is the code. After I logged into my credit card, here is the code on the screen. You can see it. It sent me the code. Perfect. And then I can type it into my app, and I'm verified. And so I can 100% tell you that this works because I use it for my bank, I use it for my credit card, various other things. Text message friends, I call 1-800 numbers, my bank, whatever, you can do that. And actually, even if you don't have a Skype phone number or any Skype credit whatsoever, you can click on the little dial button there in the corner, and you can type in a 1-800 number and make phone calls. Now, if you think you will never hardly ever use a phone number from your home country, you can buy credit and just use it as you need it. That could be a better option for some people if you don't need it whatsoever. But most people like to maintain a phone number. I like to maintain things in my home country. A bank account, a phone number, an address, all these things. You just never know what could happen, and you don't want to have to try to re-establish yourself in your home country again. You want to maintain your license, maintain your credit, have a phone number, have all these things. So if something ever happened, you got to go back home, you already have an up-to-date, you have a license already. It hasn't expired for years. You've got a phone number, you've got this, you've got that. So you can kind of transition back into your home country a little bit easier. So anyway, hope this video helps. Like I said before, if you have a video that you want made, now's the time to ask me, because I'm listening to you guys, and people asked about Wise, how to use GCash. People are asking about how to set up a phone number from your home country. Well, these are some of the videos I'm starting to do. Comment down below, and I'll do my best to listen and make a video per your request. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Sweet honey, let's take it real soon.